Show. And now the center fielder, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. Clips the corner, and the home opener is underway. Pitch misses. 1-1. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. Luis Robert now. Run around the goal. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw, and they got him. The 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Oh, 2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Infield knock right there. He was able to beat that one out easily. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now J.D. Martinez.
1-0.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution, J.D. Martinez might be one of the first guys. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's out of here. J.D. Martinez takes him deep, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. And here is Joey Meneses. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
And the next pitch is way outside. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Bogarts with the throw to first. Play is made, 2 out. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. And that one pulled foul. And the right-hander deals. And that one missing low.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And Gleyber Torres retired. And that is that. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's in there, and that's strike one. Fernando Tatis Jr., what a talent, what a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game. Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Juan Soto now. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Next pitch misses. Ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. Going to count 1-2. On the ground to first, could be two. There's one.
That's an out.
On to Vaughn. Two. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And a strike in there. Next pitch is outside. And that's outside. The 3-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Righty delivers. On the ground to short. Boots it. Runner at first with two away. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one's in there. And it's 0-1. Bogaerts leads off first with two down to the inning. Strike two.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Struck him out looking. Welcome back. And now, Andrew Vaughn.
The first base is number 25. Andrew.
The wind of the pitch.
Vaughn.
And that's downstairs and outside. Two balls, no strikes to count.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One up, one down. Here's Orlando Arcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there.
Outside.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Let's watch and see.
Soto pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next offering is in for a strike. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman.
The pitch. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. And 2-0 is in for a strike.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
Next offering is fouled back. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. And it gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Manny Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. And that one in the air center field. Went under it. Makes the catch for the out. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Jose Azocar. And that's in there for strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
In the dirt, but kept close. Cronenworth trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. And a pitch. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. The batter now is Adam Engel. Lugo back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Count is 3-2.
Tatis takes it in for the out. 1 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. And now it's Luis Robert. Robert in his 4th year, batting second in today's lineup, usually in center field, but today starting in left. First offering misses the mark.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Next pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and now it's Austin Nola, and a pitch, and there's a ball. There's a strike. The wind and the pitch, and 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Comes a 2-2. On the ground to the left. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Jonathan Indy at the plate. In there for strike 1. just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Off
That's
the
ball
mark
2.
there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 2-2 down. Swings and misses. Snap throw. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And a foul ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. So 2 strikes on Tatis. And ball 1.
Yes, such a special
ball,
player at a
2
young
strikes.
age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
Tatis waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. With Tatis, you think about his dad. Fernando Sr. played 11 years in the big leagues, and right now we see so many sons of former big league players playing in the big leagues, the likes of Biggio and Bichette and Guerrero, along with Tatis.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Swings and misses.
No ball,
And
2
that
strikes.
is strike 2. Next pitch
Outside,
off the
that's
plate. 1-2 to count.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike.
Tatis runs on the ground, right side. In time to Vaughn. And the inning is over. Start of the 4th. So now it's the White Sox DH, JD Martinez. Here comes a pitch. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The next
That's
pitch
ball 2.
misses. 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And a base hit.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Meneses, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Martinez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Righty to the plate. That one missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Check on the runner. Tries to get back and save. Man at second. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike. Martinez at third. Meneses on at first with nobody out. Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Vaughn, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out. The 1-2. Back there. It's out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they tack on 3. It's 6-0. And now Orlando Arcia.
Nope.
That misses. Ball one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Tatis really on his horse for it. And out number 1 on the grab. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Soto really on his horse for it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Adam Engel steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1.
Adam Engel.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That one fouled off. That takes care of Engel, and that is that. Bottom 4, here's Xander Bogaerts. The Y to kick the pitch. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K. Now it's Matt Carpenter. Caught looking his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Arcia whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That one to first, and foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Bobby Witt Jr. And here it comes. Strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Witt around second. Throw cut off to third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back.
Bogaerts. beats the throw, and the run scores.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Robert gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next to hit. Hauls it in, one away.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
And first offering is fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Nope.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and there are 2 outs. Andrew Vaughn now. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. Back here in San Diego, and now it's Manny Machado. Jimmy Lambert into the game.
And bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Here comes the 0-1. Puts a bunt down. Vaughn. Oh, the throw is over his head. Machado around second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So up next, Austin Nola. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And now we'll step off and check on third. In for a strike. 0-1. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On the ground. Torres handles. Tosses to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 where they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator, turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. In there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball.
He got
two
away with
strikes.
one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch is popped up. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park. The batter now, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Martinez, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And now it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Azokar makes the grab, and there's one away. And next to hit for the Sox, Yasmani Grandal. They say it went. Grandal measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. And now the count is even.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Next offering misses. 2-1. That one in for a strike. 2-2. The wind of the pitch.
We got full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, what a stop. The throw, low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And now, Adam Engel. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Fairchild, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first.
And he can't come up with it. Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Fouled off left side. India. On to Bogarts. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So digging in, Luis Robert. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And it is 2-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Juan Soto. Swings through that one for strike one. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. High in the air, out to right. Angle settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
On the ground, out to short. In time to Vaughn. Bogart's retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. Swinging a foul straight back. Carpenter, 37 years young. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Here's the 0-2.
Ball one.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax.
Got him. And he's down on strikes. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the White Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. The pitch.
Ball.
And downstairs.
Counts 1-0.
That's in there. Here's a 1-1. That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Meneses stands in now and watches strike one. And the slider catches the zone.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And that one hops the wall. The throw into second, and that's a double. Here's Gleyber Torres. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. 2 on with 1 out. And now Andrew Vaughn. He's already homered in this game. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Martinez on third. Meneses over at second with 1 down. Soto going back on this one. Back some more. Grabs it right up against the wall. Runner tags from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So up next for Chicago, Orlando Arcia. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a base hit right there. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
0-1. They say it went. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game Looking at the pitching matchup where you expected offense to score.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swings through that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Snap throw. Here's Machado.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. This one popped up. Torres has a beat on it and makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now
stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar. That's to third. In time to Vaughn. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Bobby Witt Jr. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a strike. 3-1. Bogarts handles the chance, and he's safe at first. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. Tatis drifts towards it, and there's one down. J.D. Martinez stands in.
The designated hitter, J.D.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And now 1-2. There's a line drive to left field. Azocar makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here is Joey Meneses. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Witt off of first with 2 away. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 3-1 now. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. Bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Jonathan India. He swings and fouls one off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. White Sox going with a new arm, Kirby Yates.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Runner on the go. Trying to bunt his way on. Vaughn. Now the throw to first on the run. There to beat him by an eyelash. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Nola at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Now a fly ball to right center. Witt glides to his left. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the inning. Back here in San Diego, we go to the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Pomerantz back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And down on strikes. Snap throw down to second. Adam Engel steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. One out and a runner at second. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Bogarts tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning. Back here at Petco Park. Now, Xander Bogarts. The pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
The new pitcher in the game, Tanner Banks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And that one lifted in the air center field. Witt makes the grab, one away. Man at first, next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Grounder might be two. To second, there's one, and it's a double play to end the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 10 runs, 19 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.